Hi all, welcome to my Game Week 62 rewards. We have got some XP to claim, we have a tier 3 card, and we have quite a bit of essence to look forward to. So we will claim our XP just now. There's a couple of thousand in the kitty. My card says 13. Get into our essence pile, which is looking rather tasty. So 42 limited essence, 1000 XP for limited, 5 for rare, and a tier 3 in contender. So it was sitting in star for an initial period, but as the game week dropped, it just continued to drop down the tiers. But tier 3, some nice cards to look forward to. So hopefully J1 or K1 would be ideal, but Croatian forward in gang 1. It will be Mario Cusa. I had to think there for a wee second. He's a tier 3, there's no way about it, because he is not worth tier 3. I'll have to have a look at that, because Cusa is sadly not what we want. We're going to look at Cusa. He isn't really doing much at gang 1. £1.60 is what he sells for, and he will be out the door as quick as we own him, because basically he's a bench player. So I'm going to have a look at that, see if he really is a tier 3. Highly doubt it, like not with this return, but I'm not going to argue with Sorare at the same time. I'll see what I can do. Now obviously if you've kept up folks with everything for Thursday, basically we can craft 2 tiered 1s for 500 essence, and we're just unfortunately not quite 525, or we could have done 2 tier 1s and a tier 4, so something to look forward to on Thursday. There is potential, I think, for more stuff to be won as well, so things to keep an eye out there. Thursday can bring us a tier 3 if we so wish. We sadly can't get the tier 5 on top, but some people have said as well, because of these going down to 25 for example, can we get 2 tier 4s, which is a valid point, because then I am kind of then half tempted to do 2 tier 4s and a tier 3, but we'll see how it goes. It's like people have said for this, that next thing, like now knowing that I'm at tier 1, the mix is 23% contender, 18% champion, 17% neutral, 13% challenger, 8% Premier League, 7% La Liga, 7% MIS, and 4% Bundesliga. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 possibles, which is basically every competition there, like, because there's neutral falls under 23s and stuff, but real potential, like contender. If it's like a J1, you're wanting someone that's big. If it's champion, you're hoping it's somebody that's possibly playing in the Club World Cup, for example, or a big international player. So, and also with the neutral, does that then in theory balance out the percentages? Because you could then say between the other 7, do you take basically 17% divided by 7, which is just over 2% give or take, and add that to each one technically, or what? But no, we'll wait and see what Thursday brings. I'm quite excited. Pity the super rare can't just have the 10, just not been getting beyond 1 really, which is a pity when we do NC, which we've got for midweek. So we've got K-League Collector, which we're now at 30. I might go for gang 1 for 100, I'll maybe try and push that. MLS we're at 60, we need it at 200. I am kind of half tempted to make it happen, simply because I am thinking of working on the MLS collections. So like my Montreal, Whitecaps, and so forth. I'll have a think, I'll see what I've got. Iredale recently brought on one, Naitobi recently bought for £3 using our credits. Then the misses that we brought in on the cheap. On one, as quick as he came in, is going to be coming right back out. But yeah, we will wait and see what we can put together collections wise. We sit 2nd for Hibs, 8th for Millwall, 14th for Vispa. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Hibs wise, like I have tried to get Mariah Welsh. I tried to get Martin Boyle. A couple of the folks that had him, it was just not happening. For value, Nectar's all over the shop. Manny's all over the shop. Bursic and Boric, they're just whatever. Doyle Hayes, you just try to get in the cheap, and same for Tavares. But like, we'll eventually at 500. I know that, but it'll be like next season enough. We're never going to catch up to that. Like, we're always going to probably be the second best collector for Hibs. But our main focus is, as I said, for this midweek is get a warm-up squad together. For that, because obviously we focused on under 23 NCE, so see how that plays out. This I'm not sure how much I will focus on. I will have a look, see how much if I was to look at All-Star, for example, probably is a good indicator. Register a team. So in terms of actual starting keepers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 keepers that are playing. It'll be 10 because Pays won't be playing for Indonesia now. It'll be Adero, I suspect. But I'll have a look at Adero's price because that'll be interesting actually. We'll have a quick look actually, because email Adero, who is now at Palermo. Yeah, he's not cheap, and he's been playing, so ship sailed. Totally forgot that he made the move to Palermo. Yeah, so never mind. Chance got in, but yeah, we'll wait and see. As I said, K-League and MLS memorabilia will work on trying it, and think about it, that's 40 then extra essence. Off who says 563 and 564. It's a very interesting note when it does say game week 64 here. So yeah, as I said, we're going to have a look. What I'll maybe do initially is build all the squads that can apply to everything, like MLS I'm fine, under 23s I'll probably have maybe limited squads. It's just the goalies that I don't have hack on, for example, so I might try and get limited hack ons. Have a look at him quickly, because he's like the cheapest. Yeah, was, because this is the only time he goes up is now. So I'll have a look, because he played the Montenegro game and then the Wales game, but yeah, I'll have a think. But all in all, food for thought on that front. As I said, I'll maybe have to do a bit of jiggery pokery with the gallery as well, send stuff to some of the accounts that want stuff. Also as well, folks, I said it on Twitter, to do with these I may give stuff away, a few cards away. I might give away this Nevers away, but at the same time we are like the only owner of them. I'll see how I feel, but like in terms of like limited and rares, they're literally, he's non-existent. He is literally sweeties. So I'll have a think, because 13 rares, 1 super rare. It's weird to see that I am still the only actual super rare owner of them, and even then it was a number 2, not a 1, so shows what happens. But as I said, we'll wait and see. I'll see how, not necessarily the mood takes, but it's like we'll see what crafting brings, and if it could possibly necessitate a giveaway. I'm sure if Nevers was given away, it would maybe be quite interesting to see what interest it possibly could bring. But have a good one, folks. Let me know what your rewards brought and all that good stuff. So take it easy, all. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you all later.